A brand new theory has exploded online, and if it turns out to be true, it might just flip the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe on its head. We're talking about something that could change how we see Tony Stark, Iron Man, and even Doctor Doom. So buckle up, because this one's wild. It all started when Marvel announced Avengers, Doomsday, and with it, the jaw-dropping reveal that Robert Downey Jr. would be returning, but not as Iron Man. Instead, he's playing Doctor Doom. And what did Downey Jr. post to stir the pot even more? A photo of himself staring at the Doom mask with the caption, "New mask, same task." That's it. No other context. And naturally, fans went into full detective mode. People thought the new mask, same task line was just a clever nod. Iron Man and Doctor Doom both wear metal masks, after all. But some fans started looking deeper. What if this isn't Victor Von Doom at all? What if this is Tony Stark, from another timeline? Here's where it gets juicy. The theory suggests that Doctor Doom in Avengers, Doomsday is actually a variant of Tony Stark. Think about it. In a multiverse full of branching realities, one version of Tony might have taken a darker path, putting on a different mask, becoming someone else entirely. Becoming Doom. And guess what? This isn't just wild speculation. In the comics, there has been a version of Doom who was Tony Stark. So the concept isn't far-fetched at all, it's just new territory for the MCU. If you stop and think about it, making Doom a Tony Stark variant solves a lot of problems. Let's say Doom gets defeated at the end of Secret Wars, as big villains usually do. That would make him kind of useless for future stories, right? But if Doom is Tony Stark, even from another reality, suddenly you've got emotional stakes, legacy questions, and a powerful villain that's more than just another evil genius in armor. It's personal. Now, let's take this theory one step further. What if Tony Stark was never really Howard Stark's son? There's been speculation since Endgame, where Tony meets his father in the past and has a surprisingly emotional reaction to finding out his mother is pregnant. Some fans took that as a clue. Maybe Tony was adopted, or he has a secret brother, just like in the comics, where Arno Stark exists. So here's the idea. Tony is adopted. The real son, Doom. Raised differently, he becomes something else. But when he sees that every version of himself ends up as a Tony Stark, the hero, he snaps. He doesn't see Tony as the real deal. He sees him as a fraud, an imposter living the life he should have had. And here's where Infinity War comes into play. Remember when Doctor Strange looked at all the possible futures? This theory claims he saw something dark, that Tony would eventually become Doom, unless he died. So Strange lets him sacrifice himself, not just to stop Thanos, but to stop a future villain from rising. Kind of makes you rethink everything, doesn't it? Now, let's be real, this theory is crazy. It's full-on comic book madness. But that's kind of what makes it fun. Would it work in a movie? That's debatable. It might be too complicated for general audiences who haven't kept up with Loki, timelines, and multiverse lore. And still, part of me kind of hopes Marvel does go big. Something bold. Something that makes us say, wait, what? What do you think? Is Doctor Doom secretly Tony Stark? Is this genius twist exactly what the MCU needs, or is it a confusing mess waiting to happen? Let us know in the comments, and if you want more deep dive theories, unfiltered discussions, and bonus content, check out our members only section. Thanks for watching, see you in the multiverse.